Hey, what is up, card tubers? Diego here. Welcome to another Sports Cards D-tor video. Today, we're going to be doing a VR for Tony Black, TB's TTM autographs, and he's a guy who always comments on my videos, especially the Panini ones. I know he loves those. I laugh because it's just funny. The Panini baseball. Sometimes some of the cards he feels they should be in bike spokes. So anyway, Tony is celebrating 5 years on being on YouTube, which I think is a cool thing. I know it's to make content on a consistent basis it's a job within itself, a labor of love for a lot of us, and I appreciate the time that he spent making videos and then also commenting on others. So you're doing a good job, Tony, so thank you for that. What his VR was he wanted you to talk about your first memories of going to a game and stuff like that. And I think I got to talk about two. I'm undecisive. I probably did this video like 4 or 5 times. But my first game was actually as an adult. I remember going with my girlfriend at the time, and it was a Phillies game in Veterans Stadium. We sat by the left fielder, and the most memorable part about the game was I bought a couple T-shirts, and the Phillies won that day, and there was a foul ball, and I made TV, and my TV moment was doing this because I wasn't paying attention to the field. I was looking up at the scoreboards and all the electronics that were out there when that foul ball was hit. So it wasn't a good moment, but my manager at the time from the store I was working at had saw me, and he just cracked up. He goes, "Dude, I thought you were a baseball player." And I was like, "Dude, like, chill." Like, that was probably the most memorable experience from that one. But one that really sticks out in my head is taking my 3 youngest to their first baseball game, and that was at spring training. And that game was also the first game for my 2 granddaughters, which is awesome because I got to take them to their first, all 5 to their first game, and all 5 kids to their first game, and it was just awesome. I also had my oldest son and oldest daughter. Like, my kids vary in age. The first 3 are 11 years apart, different lives. I started when I was really young, and my son is 31, and my daughter is about to be 20, coming in December, and my 3 youngest ones are 9, 6, and she's about to be 7, 9. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember. And one's about to be 2, so in January. So I lived a couple different lives. So just taking all my kids to the game was like an experience, because I don't get too much time to have all of them in one place at one time. My oldest son lives in Florida, so it's really hard to get out. So when we went to Clearwater to go to a Phillies game, it was a special moment for me. We watched the Phillies and the Twins play. The Twins actually won that game, but after the starters went out, we kind of just enjoyed time with the family, having popcorn and getting my granddaughter to yell out different things to players, and it was pretty fun. And I remember meeting some Twins fans that were visiting, because the Twins were not local, but they were close enough as a baseball team that their fans traveled, and so got to meet some different people from Minnesota that were vacationing just like I was. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was just a cool experience just to watch the kids. Like, Nathan had a few questions. Me and my son mostly talked about who the starters were going to be, and what do you think about the season, Bryce Harper, and I was also, like, my daughter didn't ask many questions. My other daughter just ate popcorn the whole time. So it was a cool experience for me, because as a father, that's just the best feeling, where you can have all your kids at one game, you're taking them all there, you're having a good time, you see they're having a good time, and they talk about it. Like they come back home, and they came back home and they were like, Dad, can we do that again one day? Like, go back. And it may be for different reasons than to watch the baseball game, but that it was just that moment where we were all together and just had such a wonderful time. I hope we get to do it again next year, if God willing, and it'll be one of the memories that I hang on for forever, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's my video response. Thank you, Tony, for being such a big supporter of the channel. Congratulations on doing video content for 5 years and making good videos. And I hope that the TTM success continues, and you keep on getting nice cards. And I hope you keep on making content and sharing it with us. So thank you very much, and until next time.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.